Okay, so if you guys haven't seen me in a long while, hi. I'm no longer showing my kids online, seeing the cruel, cruel world and how the internet interacts with people with kids. I'm no longer interested in putting my kids through potentially things that could be hurtful to their feelings. And towards the end of TikTok, my daughter could read your comments. So that being said, it's just gonna be me, and today's topic is spring clean the house. We're going to be getting rid and purging things because we're moving, and because when we first moved here, I had so much joy, and now I don't have joy. And I think part of my overwhelm of this home has to do with all the things we accumulated. Also, I will never claim to be some kind of beauty guru who does awesome hairstyles. And honestly, the back of my head probably isn't parted correctly because I had my husband do it because I couldn't see. So if you see the back of my head and it look crazy, just mind your business. But today is going to be a cleaning day. So let's get it. Step one of spring cleaning is this fridge. This is our outdoor garage fridge, and she's seen better days, honestly. I don't even know. Welcome to our useless fridge that we're powering for no reason. It typically holds like drinks and French drinks, but we're honestly low in that department right now. And it holds breast milk I had from my baby who passed away. I'm trying to decide if I need this fridge anymore. Like, I'm paying electricity to power a fridge that we put very little in. Do I need it? So, if I sold this fridge, we would spend less money on electricity, and yeah, and we'd have more space in the garage. I think I just saw a mouse, but I could be. So I don't know about this anymore, actually. Okay, is there a mouse under that trash bag? I don't know what I saw, but I'll tell you, I never want to see it again. Okay, so do I need this fridge? That's the question. I do love having two fridges, and when we move, it'll come in handy. So I probably just need to clean it out and keep it. Now I'm spooked. This expired in 23. There's little bits of grief every way you go in life. This is the breast milk I produced, the colostrum I produced after my baby was stillborn. It's all pretty colostrum. I really want to see if I can find someone to freeze dry it because I want to put it in a necklace or like even in a powder and put it in with her cremated remains because it's hers. And I don't have very many things in this life that are hers. So I kind of want to give it back to her. Is that weird? But like, because it's like been in here since 2023, it's like got some bags that have busted and I need to figure out which and like lightly dethaw them to refreeze them in a more sanitary way, probably in a double bag. So I'm going to lightly let them thaw for a little bit. This is no way edible by any human being ever, but it is something I'm not throwing away, which is weird, but that's grief. We got the entire fridge cleaned out. Perfect. I'm going to clean this little drawer out by wetting it and getting all the milk out of the bottom and getting the bags unstuck. And then I'm gonna put this back in there. That took entirely too long, but as you can see, we still have a lot to clean. Just out in the garage. Just here. And I need to like bathe my dogs today, do a bunch of other shiz. So yeah, I need to run 10 miles. I'm procrastinating because my run game has been not my fave lately. But I need to get it done because that's what's good for my mental health. So a lot of you know our bird got out. And so when she got out and she was found over 7 miles away, 4 days after she got out, we had to bring out the travel cage, which is the cage we will use to transport her to our next house. With that being said, she dirtied her water, she's got old food in here, and we don't want to have this just sitting here dirty until we need to use it again. So we gotta clean this out, clean all the toys, and make it perfect so we can put it back away. The travel cage is officially cleaned out and ready for their next use, which will be when we move. We still have 4 kids, which thankfully my husband works from home. It's his overtime day, so he doesn't have to work. And he's in with them, taking care of them, and this kind of gives me like a mental break away from people to just do my thing. Stopped for a snack. It's just boiled eggs and buffalo sauce. I made this toy box, and so I have to recover it because the boys ripped the fabric. My husband's going to get me Starbucks because I'm on a roll. I'm on a roll of getting shit done. Also, it doesn't look like it, but I am. I'm getting shit done. That's getting done. I don't even know where that swaddle came from. So the kids have obviously been in here while I was in the garage. But there's a swaddle on the bed. It's just, it's chaos. Help me, Jesus. It's halfway through the day and I feel like I've gotten stuff done, but it's just not as much as I want. And like the stuff that needs to get done is so random. Like we have really bad insulation where we live. So anytime there's condensation from rain, which it rained today, if you don't go around the windows and wipe all the condensation off, it'll like get mold. And that's gross. So like random stuff like that on top of random messes. So anyways, on top of the like daily stuff, there's like extra stuff, and then I'm purging things. So people are like coming on and off marketplace to like get things that I'm not going to use anymore. So like I have a cable machine, so I don't need free weights that are like the Olympic bar. My man's just got back with coffee, and I just let the dogs out for a bathroom break. Obviously, I don't vlog my kids anymore, so anytime they're in here, I'm cutting it out. Or anytime I'm around them, I'm cutting it out. If you hear their little voices in the background, I'm not going to cut that out because, like, I'm not going to pretend like they don't exist, but I'm also not going to give people access to them. And I feel like out of all the things I could share about my kids, their voice will continually change, and therefore that's not something that could be used or weaponized against them in the future. So I also know that I have like my birth vlog up. Ellie's appearance has changed tenfold. Obviously, I don't think you would be able to recognize her now based off of what she looked like as a newborn. It's now 12:50. I've had a little lunch. We've gotten the boys' toy box emptied out, and now it's outside. I'm gonna start taking this door off of the toy box, and then I have to take all the fabric off, and then I'm going to have to paint it. My kid's toy box is literally so big I can stand in it. Still super sturdy. I think I'm also gonna take the initiative to put it on casters because it is easy to move.
We're not gonna have it.
So much easier to move with wheels, huh, baby?